Yeah. I'm okay with jump scares. I'm not okay with things chasing us, hampering our ability to get shit. Yeah, try there. What does that say?
North Hall.
Just the North Hall? All right.
Great.
North Hall probably has north doors. With north power packs and gels.
North doors.
Storage.
Thorith, my favorite North god.
You're an idiot.
Storage room has
Dude,
nothing.
I bet you there's something in here.
You think so?
Yeah, can you touch all those things?
I think
Ooh,
there's
open those?
northing in here.
I swear to God, I hate you so much. Even Jirard looked at you like you're an idiot.
And that's saying a lot, because I am an idiot.
No comment. No comment.
Oh, damn.
Damn. It got real in here. Where is... Okay, so there's nothing in here.
Look at
It's weird that the storage would offer nothing.
Kerosene.
That kerosene looks like a sippy cup, like a giant 7-Eleven.
I would love this, like a Diet Coke that large.
That's that's
Right now.
That's
That
a big
does-
gulp
that
for
doesn't
Mighty
help.
Joe Young.
That
Yeah.
doesn't help. I just need a giant
You just
80,000
Joe Young.
Yeah.
I need an 80,000 ounce Diet Coke.
He's
you
not
know, 'cause
that
zero
big of a
calories.
gorilla, but he's pretty big compared to other gorillas.
Oh, blood, my favorite.
Don't be a baby.
You know what? As long as I've known
Oh,
him,
right
Jirard's
there.
loved blood.
What is
Great.
that?
One
What is
down.
that? A pack of playing
Is
cards?
it a Cortex chip? What do we need? Battery
There's
pack?
wine or
It's
beer?
probably chocolate or some bullshit.
Chocolate?
Yeah, fuck chocolate.
Well, there was like
they were
wine
just-
on the ground.
They
with
were
a
just
little bottle
injecting that bottle into their, like, put it in my veins.
That's probably why the...
Oh yeah, no, this is the oven again.
Yeah.
Or MRI. I'll give Jirard the benefit of the doubt. It could be an MRI machine.
Yeah, it'd be a weird place for an oven.
Yeah, it's probably not an oven, TBH.
I mean, looking at it now, it's probably a weird place for an oven.
It's a pretty
No,
big...
there's
it
more in
could-
that room. There's more in that room.
It could be like a fairly big washing machine. No? We don't like that idea?
That's where the scary guy was.
Yeah, I think this is the zone. Check out that terminal. Hell yeah, baby.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Okay.
I like that we actually have maps and stuff. Okay, go to lower really quick.
So much
So,
to explore.
Some stuff is locked. Upper. Oh my god, I'm not a fan of any of that. All right, so we need to hit those stairs again. Maybe click override right now. Stand by for diagnosis.
Get the virus? Did you see that?
What did that say?
It said get the virus?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Great. It's a puzzle.
All right, we just need to figure out what the puzzle is. Holy moly. Okay.
Oh, you have to draw like a line and touch everything once.
No.
Yeah.
We
Suffer.
Yeah, see?
Okay, then you failed. Reset?
You have to just like trace a path.
Okay. Oh, so this is like that stuff in Dragon Age Inquisition where you have to like... oh, Jesus, what the...
Sorry.
Where you have to touch everything. So you need to look out for... You need to start from a point that has more than one thing connected to it. So it either needs to be the top right or left, and then you work from there. So what you would end
I
up
think you
doing...
should start on the bottom
is...
because you can just go diagonal, 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 and then you're done with the bottom and you move on to the top.
Wait, I'm confused.
Start like right there. Go
go
down,
down,
and then
up.
go up, and then left.
yeah, and
then
then
up.
hit the further left,
Oh yeah, that's right.
top, down, over, down again, over again, and then do the bottom ones and then hit the top again. There you go.
So-
That's easy.
Just
Yeah, do
down,
that one. Do the
Right,
next,
Up,
and then you just do the same pattern we did before.
left, up, down, right.
done.
Dude,
Cool.
you guys are like straight up geniuses.
Moving lockdown.
That's just a lot of doing.
I'm like, I don't know what you want. You didn't tell me.
It's a lot of Inquisition playing. Once you learn how to do that crap,
All right,
it's
so
really
we just
easy.
unlocked all the doors.
Great.
Just start
Perfect.
going in them and
Sick.
look,
So
clearing 'em.
yeah, let's just go with the one behind us and keep going around. What is? Oh, hold
No
on.
foreign contaminants beyond this point.
What's on the wall? The other side? Just Hayamatsu. Go inside. All right, so you're decontaminated.
Being scanned.
That's good. It's not. Never hurts to be clean.
I don't know how much good they're gonna do for a dead woman's body
All right.
inside of a diving suit.
All right.
Don't
you
overthink
negative
it.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink
This
it.
is fucking Soma we're talking about.
All right. This is a good room to be in.
There's
Just start
another
grabbing
headless
stuff.
person.
Emergency shower. So
No
this is where
head.
we're gonna be.
0 head.
What's on the table?
Goop on the table.
Headless people are pretty
Majora's
fucking
Mask?
creepy.
Yes. Okay, so what's on there? Ooh, why did you completely
We're gonna have to program it,
ignore-
aren't we?
Why did you completely ignore that whiteboard?
There is a graph here.
Previous
System-
results. Hold on.
System
Structure gel,
shock.
circuit animated.
Less than ideal.
Test formula.
Check previous result.
What does that say?
Battery.
Stationary phase at theta.
Death phase.
Structure gel test formula.
Stationary phase. Death phase. Interesting. Systemic shock.
So we're probably gonna find structure gel somewhere.
All right, look at the pictures really quick. What are the pictures? Creepy test tube, like
That's the
petri
gel,
dish.
It
Yeah.
looks like an ashtray.
Petri dish of
That's-
doom.
that's it, like,
Petri dish of doom after a
spreading.
while. Petri dish of doom. That's what's on the table behind you.
This is the structure gel.
Yeah, that's what's behind you on the table, and that's like over time. That's what it became.
Yeah.
That's creepy as hell. Okay.
I think we're gonna have to plug
What's that
in
picture
stuff
right there?
to like power it.
Structure gelled. Oh no, it's the thing, the brain implant, but on a rat.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
And eventually, every fish in
Am
the
I being
sea.
it?
No, just
Are we just infected now?
I feel like as the game progresses towards the end, since we're getting there, it's gonna be more and more like.
Unless we get this sick new body with this new dead lady in it.
I guess that's true. All right, let's start at the top. Connectivity. Structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. I'm so blind. Can you read that,
It
Alex?
seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality.
What did that say? Take an eel?
let's take the gel.
Oh.
The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently.
Bring an eel
However,
with you.
the modifications that the WoW has made to get the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to get our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. Stop the WoW. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it.
Ew.
Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by urns. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnetics were used to cause, we suffer, a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with an aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but it's the controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed... Oh, God says listen to me. All deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW via the structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that have affected their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. Get the virus. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive.
So basically, the story, what it's telling us is that after the meteor hit, the WoW, whose primary objective is to keep humans alive, started using this stuff to keep humans alive. And in its mind, keeping humans alive is basically like...
Just them not being dead, technically.
Yeah, just not killing them. And so putting them in weird stasis-y crap and stuff like that. All right.
Never seen something of that speed.
So,
Can you turn it around? All right, never mind.
It's probably that guy that's like teleporting around.
Method. Structure
So-
gel as a connector and an interface between energy PAL 5.3 and organic tissue.
So the people that are connected to this WoW are trying to reach you.
Maybe?
They're trying to contact you through the computer screens and stuff, all that we suffer and kill the WoW and all that stuff. It's like everyone just like, fuck, please kill us.
Oh.
God damn it.
This game, man.
All right, let's go in here and see
Can't
what
you
we
set
can
them
What do you
open?
think about that? What do you think about that theory?
That's the people who are tied up, the people who are living in that fake reality that you got to experience a little bit of.
Yeah, maybe
So
that's
it's
why.
kind of that Matrix idea
Oh,
where
this
when they
is-
had a
this is-
perfect reality.
This is a dispensary for the gel.
Great, let's grab some. So it's like that Matrix reality where Mr. Smith in the first Matrix is like we had to start over a bunch
Right.
of times because people rejected this perfect reality.
Yeah, I think it's something like
I
that.
want to put it on the.
I don't know.
I guess it's like goop in the gel.
Oh, on the broken microchip. Is it doing it?
Something's happening.
Yeah, something's
It's
happening.
doing
it's going
it.
crazy.
It's working.
You can dispense a little more.
Yeah, can you? Are there other places
Do I
you
wanna
can
overload
add to
it?
No, I think you're just trying to legit fix it. Try and move it to the left a little bit. It doesn't go any further left than that.
Oh, can you move it off of that? Can you move it off of cell 1 and go over? Just keep going over.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, like just go to all the
No,
others.
no, the other way. Yeah. Cell 2.
Oh my god.
Because you just want the gel, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to put it on the rat. You want to put it on the the sheet by itself.
Oh, did I just ruin that
Ju-
processor then?
No, what the hell? You care? You don't need it.
Just dip it into the
Yeah,
sheet.
you just want some gel on there, and then you want the gel to pop out. Right?
I think so, right?
Or do we have to put one of those empty cases in there and fill it
Actually, put the gel on the rat. See what happens.
I think that's what we have to do.
See if it goes crazy.
If it like gets reanimated.
up?
Yeah.
And like breaks out?
You know what it is? Something needs to go in the empty one.
Dude.
Oh, it's back. Look, it's coming to life.
What if it's just like, what if it's just showing you like, okay, like these things, like you put gel on shit, so maybe the middle one is empty.
Put one
There's-
more.
Maybe there's something broken. It shows that it fixes broken shit.
Oh my god, I know what to do.
Like maybe you take something and you put it
Oh,
in here.
you put the tray? Is that what you're thinking? Or do we pull that out?
It came back to life. There's something like it.
So you're thinking we pull it out, like we, but it needs to not be
Can you-
locked. There we go.
So yeah, so these, I think
It's on there. I mean, it's on there.
I'm
Go to the
telling
next
you,
one.
I think we need to find something that's broken, put it in that middle one, and then fix it with the gel.
Okay.
Because we gotta
Go
open
over to the rat.
Because
Actually,
we gotta
go to the rat and see what the rat does.
Yeah. Because we have to open
Gonna
the
kill us or some shit?
I
we have
don't
to
know. We might be able to fucking use the rat. I don't know.
we have to open the case to get to the gel that we need, right?
All right.
Well, it was uncalibrated.
Oh, I can grab it.
No, you can't. It's just gonna close it again. Poor dead rat.
All right, man. Later, dude.
Okay.
All right.
So, there's got. I bet you there's like a I don't know, like some kind of key that you got to put gel on.
Uh-huh.
Some right? Doesn't that sound right?
That sounds correct.
I mean, I have no clue. I don't know.
Look over by the.
Open that up.
I don't think you can.
Look over behind you. Like by the yeah. What's that thing on the wall there?
Just a...
It's an arrow pointing up.
Nah, it's just part of the...
Oh, it's just a little Chinese character or something.
Sorry.
All right. So is there something else?
Well, we have. That's one of many rooms and
Hold
floors
on,
we
though,
have to
but like...
explore.
I just feel
Look
like.
at this thing again. One time. Not that.
Oh, what about down there? Look, that thing's fucking broken down there,
Down left.
underneath the screen. On
To-
the
to your left.
yeah.
Oh, the thing that fizzed the. Oh,
Yeah.
and then it will repair that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Wait, so
well,
now we have
it
it.
happens.
Now we have it.
We'll put it in the
Yeah.
middle,
Yep.
and then what'll happen is it will repair that, and
Yeah.
then we put it back in the thing, and then we get the gel from the. All right, it makes sense now.
The name is Holmes.
Yeah, all right, Sherlock, you did
Sherlock
You
Holmes.
did it, man. it. No,
Nope,
what are you
nope.
doing?
Sorry. it's
The
a little
scoundrel of
sensitive,
Baker
guys.
Street.
That's fine. Just hit that switch and let it go. It'll do it. get the goof.
Victorian Batman. The English Poirot.
It's back there, Poirot. All right, then you put it back in. Now it's repaired, and then we can open.
Fucking god damn it.
Oh, you
Nothing
think that
has
claw was a
changed.
man?
Yes.
You thought
I
I
thought
had
the claw was a man as
when,
well.
when you did that, I thought that I was like, oh shit, there's a man, but then I
I was like, I thought it was a claw, but it's a man.
I want
It's
to point
a
out,
man.
coolest head prevailed here.
You're just falling asleep.
That's not true. That's false.
All right, we got it.
This is what?
That's the
Venom.
gel.
We got the gel. That's one of the three.
Now we're gonna put
Next
that in
room.
our bag of infinite holding.
Yeah. Because really what this is just a guy imagining and he's playing a Dungeons & Dragons game.
Yeah.
All right, one thing down.
Two to go.
Two more to go. Just for the suit. And then we have to figure out how to get the fuck
And
out
then
of
we
here.
walk over to the door, and then it doesn't work.
Yeah, then it's like,
We
oh,
gotta
the
find an
power's out.
alternate
Oh,
way.
now you gotta find 6 jelly beans and some
Feed 'em.
flashlight.
Feed
All
him
right,
to this
do we
fish.
go north now?
Let's go to.
Hi.
He's not really there. He's not really there.
He's not there.
It's important. Let's hug.
Okay. That was awesome. I actually really like when.
He seems chill.
I need some more. I really need some more exposition about Acres, like real soon.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so that's
What's that? Ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right?
What?
You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
What?
Alpha is real.
What?
It's a real deal.
God damn it.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of mysteries they're setting up. They don't. If we don't pay off, we'll be real pissed.
Alpha doesn't exist?
But
Well-
Alpha does.
Weren't we there?
Damn
no,
you, Cypher.
we've never been to Alpha, and we have never had access to Alpha, or seen anything that has to do with Alpha.
We still have to go to Tau first, so let's not all get excited.
Got some fishies.
Look, we gotta go to Tau. So
We're gonna go to Tau. It doesn't work. We gotta do a bunch of things.
Fish boys.
Do you think maybe Alpha is on the Ark?
Alpha is the Ark.
Alpha is the Ark. Yeah, maybe.
Alpha is nothing.
Alpha's from the hit TV show Power Rangers.
Aye.
I'm not gonna use you right now.
Alpha. Stop screaming in the goddamn
Isn't it Alpha 5?
Aye, Rangers. Alpha.
Alpha, shut the fuck up, dude.
Every time I watch that, I realize that he curiously looks like Bulk.
Yeah.
But I know it's not him, but he curiously looks like Bulk.
Dial it back, bro.
Aye.
Confirmed a correlation between the overload
Quit
systems
stealing
and the
Kimberly's
corpse
panties.
of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed a massive drop in the readings. If you really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent God damn it, barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions.
Erect.
WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW, primarily relegated to the structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when it hits 100%.
Oh.
I can't go next, so that's it.
So he's gonna like come to life, like so. Maybe the WoW is taking dead things and putting
And
AIs in
reanimating
them to like make them seem like they're alive.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
That's what we look like. It's gonna scare us.
That is awesome, actually. So really, we just pull our head off and stick it on another human body.
Yeah, we're like part suit, part robot, part lady.
Terminator.
That was kind of
Also, Ross was the one that when they put him in. Oh, pull the panel off. Pull the panel off. Right there. Can you do that? No.
I tried that earlier.
It looks so obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like Ross
Oh,
was
and
the
there's a
one. Remember
bunch
when
of
they
stuff
put
here.
Ross into the system? He was so different from all the others.
All right, this
'Cause
is
everyone else is
battery
flat,
room.
right?
We find a battery. We
Left. What's that?
Ross?
Oh, that's just the heels.
Yeah. Remember at the very beginning? What am I wrong? Like there was someone who they put into this. Everyone else was flat when they scanned them, but he was the first one that was multi-layered,
Uh
and he was different compared to everyone else.
Okay.
And that's what they based their new arc prints on.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
So this is all like backstory for that.
Is there nothing in here?
I guess not.
It's just a fish museum, bro. Why can't there just be a fish museum?
All right, there's other places to go. We can exit out. If we
Fucking
discover
go
where to go, we'll
swim
come
in the
back.
ocean.
This
if
is a
you want
huge
the
room
fish
with
museum.
nothing in it.
Well,
Except for a fish museum that was perfectly interesting.
yeah, we learned some things at the fish museum. Go across the hall. Ooh, what is that?
What's up, dead body? I said, what's up, dead body? Ooh, that is a fucked up body.
Okay, there's upstairs.
Let's just try it out.
Well, what's the across the hall? We have yet to go across the hall. Yeah, or am I wrong?
I
I'm
don't.
getting that scare vibes right
Because
now.
you're standing on a fucking dead body.
Yeah, just keep going. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Do we miss a door? Do we just like
Yes, we
Skip
passed
the
the
room?
door.
Yeah.
The room down there. Right there.
right here,
Right there. All right there.
right here, dude?
All right here. Ooh, we got plankton.
Just goop trays.
Trays of goop. What is this for?
We want to study the goop.
We're scientifically studying goop.
We were walking outside underwater and we thought it looked weird, so we put
God,
it in
my
these trays.
Nemesis strikes back.
Are you gonna
Get
put it
out
in the
of
goop?
here.
You gonna put it in the goop?
Are you gonna goop it? Ooh, is that meat? What is that?
I think it was
a piece of meat.
just
I think it was a hot plate.
What?
I hope it was
He's-
something that we
He's
needed
so
to
obsessed
do.
with chairs that,
All right.
It got legitimately in my way.
and so you moved it further into. Okay, that's not meat. That's it. I thought that was a piece of meat. It's been a long night.
What do we got?
Oh,
Hey, Andrea?
What's up?
Yeah. I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus, that was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
he's like our go-getter investigator here, trying to find Site Alpha.
They're just throwing all kinds of new like season 6 Lost mysteries at us right now.
Welcome
Yeah, you
to the
thought
Dharma
Omicron and
Initiative.
Tower cool. Alpha's where it's at.
It's like when they finally got to those weird Dharma Initiative videos.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dharma Initiative.
All right, so
All right, now go to the stairs. Dharma
Going
Initiative video
upstairs.
15.
I just feel like there's not that much of the game left. I'm wondering what kind of story bombshells they're gonna be dropping on us.
Alpha is going to be something really cool that we just
You
didn't
are
think of.
acres.
I would
That
love
would
that.
be amazing.
left or right?
Yeah.
Let's go in here since it's... Never mind, that's multiple other branching paths. Let's go back.
That's
Come
just
on,
the
room.
The
that's
rooms are
just
locked,
that's just the
so-
next.
No, they definitely were open.
That's just
No,
the
they were
top.
Oh, they're both red.
They're red.
No,
Red.
I'm
Red.
sorry,
is-
I saw yellow.
This is just above the other one, right?
We'll
Yeah,
probably have
it's
to do another game.
Remember there's 3 levels?
Whoa.
Well, those people are all headless and dead.
Is this where we came in?
Oh, wait, that one still has a head, I think.
Nope.
No.
Is this where we came in?
Creepy as shit music, though. What is there?
Fucking hell.
Did you hear that, like... Or was I just...
I really did not hear that.
Yeah, me either.
No one heard that, like...
That doesn't even sound like the first noise you made. The first noise sounded like an Arabian, like, clarinet sound. What?
Can't open it. Cannot open it.
So probably this isn't the way to go.
Omicron. Take a look. We got medical research facilities, advanced mariculture, and it's the home of the ACR, which is, if you don't know, the Abyss Climber Rig. Enjoy your stay!
All right, well, these people tried to get out, I guess, and we're perma-locked in.
Yeah, this is like a slaughter scene.
Yeah, all right, so let's go back. There's nothing we can do here.
Who ate all their heads?
I'm telling you, the heads are ripped off for,
Acres?
like, their knowledge and stuff. Oh, that was closed on them.
Yeah, that one got smashed.
Damn.
All right, so not this room then.
Yeah, all right.
That's just a cool,
Like a cool vignette.
gory zone.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's go in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Click on the old thing. Let's override this business. Play another
Override this
game.
business.
Upper. Upper.
Hell yeah, baby.
Let's
Game
do
time.
another puzzle.
No
Or
puzzle this
Or
time.
it does it for free.
Nice free thing.
Because
They
we
were like,
already unlocked it.
they're like, we don't need to do another fucking puzzle, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
We got you. You
Left,
already did the
dining
one.
hall and main entrance. All right.
Sure. Okay.
Nice.
There's a headless person who just wanted to eat.
He was just eating
Ooh, can we
breakfast.
knock him out the way and get on their computer?
Or face through his face. And
Undelivered.
That's fine.
replace his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just do all these.
Found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross.
Alpha.
No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda S.
What is that,
The
Latin?
WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est.
Delenda Est.
I think it's her name.
There's no way.
Delenda Est? No.
That's like Latin, right?
I think it
Or
sounds
maybe
Latin.
it's like signing
Yeah,
off.
that's not like a real name.
Mon
Things are out of
it. Mon
hand.
it.
The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing.
Oh, shit.
It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
I want to see where that story goes.
It means must be destroyed.
What?
Yeah, Cato the Elder ended every
Was there a back that you could do?
Maybe.
ended every speech that he made with
Oh, yeah.
Carthago delenda est, which means Carthage must be destroyed.
Huh.
Oh boy.
This, Alex, use your considerable reading
Your
skills.
eyesight.
Your
On September
eyesight.
13th, Vic Auclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together with engineer Alan Waldeck, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's why I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path shut down. Omega Sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. Carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinosa. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of saving Tao, and more specifically Ross, as I heard Espinosa's colleagues getting massacred over the radio. Seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people at Tao to their fate.
Oh, shit. All right, well.
You know what? I
Tao's a
respect
mess.
it. There was no other option.
With some luck, Ross made it back to Tao and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I have decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Data from attempting another one. Claudia Eames, the manager of Omicron, has already ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on the salvage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. It's a good thing Galaski's off-site, because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it. As long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. Julia Dahl, Johan Ross, Mark Sarong.
Carthage? Just.
Carthage.
Yeah.
Delinda S.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's deep. Like underwater, yo.
Yo, this whole game takes place underwater. Do you think that could mean?
Wow.
This is art?
Wow.
Wait.
Can you go around the back there?
Is this game art?
Is this game like art?
Wait up.
I didn't mean that way, but I meant like behind the kitchen. Like into the kitchen.
Wait up. Is this game art?
Does this game count as art, bro?
Wait, does this actually count as art?
Ooh, can you get in the fridge?
Climb into the fridge?
Can you just go in the fridge and never come out?
Let's just wait in the fridge. Scary fridge squad. I think that's a dishwasher.
We never really did decide what that was.
We don't know what anything is.
It's the future.
This is a
We don't
made-up
know.
world.
Nothing important here. Just
Weirdly,
Yeah, just some
low-tech.
backstory.
Exploration.
But that's cool. It told us some interesting stuff.
Doesn't it seem weirdly low-tech for the future?
Well, you know what? You would have asked people what they thought the future was 50 years ago. They think this is weirdly low-tech.
Yeah, but this game came out like a month ago.
Yeah, well, because it's not trying to go for like high future sci-fi.
All right.
My
Left
phone
or
is
right?
cooler than these.
Let's
panels.
go into yellow for now. See what yellow is.
I guess this could just be a trash company. I have no idea what they do down here.
You wouldn't be wrong, though. There is a lot of that.
A lot of trash.
Come on.
Just a
I
box.
thought that was a battery. It's a lockbox.
It doesn't matter. We can't get into it. All right, let's go in the other one.
We're a robot. We should have super strength.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. Hello there, old sport. Me, just got the number one out of the plan. The bee's knees, the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I'm gonna make a fortune for my ass for more. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! Give me that! No! No! No!